Hello everybody and welcome to That's Football. Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the water, you get bitten by a Jadon Sancho transfer story, but it could be very significant. I'm in an England top, expecting to get excited about the Euros that kick off tomorrow, and I am very excited about the Euros, but I'm also very excited about this news story that's coming out about Jadon Sancho this morning, the day before the Euros, 2.5 days before England play their first game against Croatia. I've just had a message saying don't be surprised if Sancho is a done deal to United before England kick off against Croatia. Are we in for a madness 2.5 days? Where are we at? What's going to happen? What do you think's going to happen? Smash a like on the video and subscribe. But it's interesting doing a video like this not on United Stand, but I've just been live on United Stand and this news happened towards the end, so it's a bonus one on here. So look, Christian Falk, who is very well versed in German deals. I know people seem to think he's a bit of a, not that great, but he was right about Haaland when everyone thought he was going to United. He was right about Bellingham when everyone thought he was going to United. And he was a year ahead of Upamecano to Bayern Munich. He actually said it like over a year ago. So he's very good on German stuff. What he's saying is that Manchester United have put a bid in. Now, Fjortov said this morning that United are close to a deal. Christian Falk has come out after that and said that United have put a bid in of around 70 million euros, which is, that it's not apparently officially been rejected. The response is that Dortmund want 90 million euros, excluding bonuses, which 70 million euros is around 63 million. 90 million euros is around 78 million. The bonus thing worries me a little bit. For me, and look, who's to say? Maybe Chelsea swoop in, maybe Real Madrid swoop in, maybe PSG, maybe Liverpool, who knows? But at this point, it's a Manchester United deal to get done. I think United do want to get it done quickly, although I don't think he'll be holding the shirt up until we put the new one out in mid-July. But the issue is going to be the fee here, and Dortmund don't get done on the fee. They don't. Like 135 million for Dembélé, which I mentioned before. They don't get done over. Last summer, United wanted Sancho. Sancho wanted United. United love Sancho and all that jazz. And it didn't happen because Dortmund basically said there is a deadline and we want 120 million euros. And Man United were like, we don't believe you've got a deadline and we think we can get you down. It never happened. So if Dortmund's approach this summer is we want £80 million plus £20 million in add-ons, then United are going to have to probably pay that. Whether they should pay that or not, I don't think, with 2 years left on his contract. And I think he's a fantastic player, Sancho, and he'd be a very, very exciting addition to Manchester United and the Premier League. To be honest, is he, at the moment, one of the top 10 players in the world? You might be able to make an argument for that. He's certainly not in the top 5. So for me, I think he's a potential top 5 player in the world who's, definitely knocking on that top 10 in the world, but he's not quite there yet. Has he set the world on fire for England? I don't think he ever really has. He's done very well in the German league, done very well in the Champions League. The Premier League is going to be his platform to go to the next level. So for me, £80 million, 80 million tops. Don't be going above that. Unless those add-ons are... Look, I don't mind giving Dortmund another 10 million if he wins Ballon d'Or. I don't mind giving Dortmund another 10 million if we win the Premier League or win the Champions League. I don't want to be giving Dortmund another 10 million because he plays 40 games. That's the thing with add-ons. So, to me, look, I think it's already established that £80 million is the magic number. And how we get to that, I don't know. We're going to have to get to that. One thing I would say about Dortmund is they're not going to mess about on that. If that's the price, that's the price. And United can't be doing Arsenal things by offering, the price is 40 million, so we're going to give you £39 million plus £1. No, you've got to pay the price. But you can't also have your pants pulled down. No one wants that. Literally no one wants that. So we don't want to see that from a United point of view. But I believe this deal will happen. I think it is getting very, very close. And as I said before, I've been told by somebody I trust that don't be surprised if this deal happens before England kick off against Croatia. And what I mean by that deal is I do not think Gareth Southgate's going to say, Jadon, it's the biggest tournament of my career. You go off to Carrington and do some pictures. That's not going to happen. What this would be is, and United have done this before and other clubs have done this before, this will be... Deal is done, pending a medical. That's what it will be. Because Jadon Sancho ain't going to be holding up a United shirt until July. Not till the Euros are over. Southgate's not going to let him wander off for a couple of days to go and do a deal. This will be a deal in principle. This will be United and Sancho and Dortmund have agreed a deal, pending a medical, which will take place in July. Which I think, most United fans would take that because effectively it's a deal. and it's a done deal. And look, if he fails a medical, he fails a medical. That's highly unlikely. I think we did it with Lindelof. I'm more than happy with that, because what it means is you've got a deal done. You can start looking at other deals. It shows efficiency. It shows competency. So let's see. I think the next 24, 48 hours are going to be massive if it's going to happen. Of course, the skeptic in me says this will wander on into the Euros and it'll be back and forth. But look, maybe we are going to see a change in transfer policy at United. Maybe we are going to see some efficiency. But what I think we are going to see is Jadon Sancho in a Manchester United shirt next season. And I know people will say, oh, I'm clipping that in case it doesn't happen. Well, of course, things cannot happen. But I think in this occasion, it's looking very, very close. And I've always said that. That's why 90% Club is back, because the difference this time is that they're very close on the fee. And I think last year they were miles apart. Terms have been agreed with the player and the agent. That's not a problem. This is about Dortmund and United, but I think they're closer than they've ever been. Therefore, the deal's closer than it's ever been. Smash a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe, bottom right-hand corner. We've got our Euros preview coming up. The Euros kicks off tomorrow. Exciting times on the channel. Make sure you subscribe, smash a like, and I'll speak to you all in a bit.